Hey, welcome to Power Plays Palace. It's your boy Jay Boogie. We back with another one. What a beautiful day this is on a Tuesday morning. And without holding things up, man, let's get this party started. So, this is our chart from yesterday. If you can see, SPY had a good range yesterday, but let's take a look at it. So, let's look at yesterday's action. SPY traded between 635.54 and 638.04. Today in the pre-market, we're already trading around 638.55, just above the high, and that's a bullish signal start today. If you're looking at futures and earnings and things like that, there's also a Fed meeting coming up too. So you got a lot going on possibly today. So here's some things you want to look at. Look at the chart from yesterday. If you played the levels on yesterday on the bearish side, the high today was 538. Hold on. So let's get this out of here and look at this chart here. Boom. So on yesterday, the high today, got it right up in here, and it came up, bounced off the high today, which let me remove the high today yesterday coincided with the pre-market low from yesterday once the market opened. And the pre-market yesterday was up to 639. But when the market opened, the chart came down and it bounced back up to 638, and from there it worked its way down. So if you look at the chart we posted, so we wanted you to get in about 639, but as we see, rejected off the pre-market low from yesterday, which is another key level that we watch. So if you played off of that, then you should have hit the bottom two targets yesterday, which is a good day. That's a good day. So I think we did well with that. So let's look at today. All right. So as you can see on this chart, what you want to look at today, probably the 637.50, 638.55, the pre-market high. That's for your support zone being 637.50, 638, and then your resistance level is 639 to 640, and that's if it moves up. If it moves up, then that's what you can anticipate. And like I said, you want to play off of levels. So if it's bouncing off a level, you want to be playing off of that level. That's important for you to understand. So, um, so we definitely want to look at those levels if it moves up. If it doesn't move up, right, and it starts to work its way back down, then what you want to do is you want to look at let's see which levels we got here. Put that back in place, y'all. All right, let's zoom in here. We got our pre-market high, pre-market low so far. Now, from a technical standpoint, the pre-market low of the day is right down here in this green area. This was a gap. Remember, that was a part of a gap. So let me remove this out the way. But when I see this, well, these levels kind of coincide with the other ones, I'll go ahead and leave that there, and I'll change that to my pre-market low. Because you look, that's doing the pre-market. Bam. So look at that. There we go. So this is a pre-market level from another day. And so here we go. It's the low of the day from yesterday, high of the day from yesterday. We already sitting around this area. So what I would be doing, there's a lot going on this morning. I would definitely pay attention to the VWAP at 638.55. That might be an area where you might get some action both ways, but those are areas where it's usually some action buying and selling. So be careful when you wind the VWAP. I usually try to play, and this is not financial advice, but if the price is above the VWAP, above the 50-day, above the 20-day, above the 200-day moving average, what I would usually do is I would look for buy signals in those areas. If it's a pullback, I will wait for it to pull back, but I'm looking for buy areas because if all those indicators, all those moving averages are up and the price is above those moving averages, then you should, there's an uptrend going on. And until the price starts to break below any of those moving averages, then you should feel safe. Buying things, looking for things to move up. And the reason I say that is because you can buy options, puts, for it to go down. But that'll be crazy if you're in the middle of an uptrend. It just don't make sense. So for me, if I'm looking for longs today, if it dipped between 637.50, 638 and hold support, we're in a long about 635 with target 638.55. Pull my chart up for y'all to see here. With 638.55 as a target, along with 639.10 and 640. We're going to target whole numbers once we get up there because that's all-time high levels. For shorts, if we push into 638.55 and 639.10, and we show rejections, look to fade into short. So we're going to stop. We're going to set our stop loss at like 639, and we'll be looking at the 638 level down to 636. And remember, we traded in that area yesterday. So if you're going to do a quick scalp, which means you're going to be trading the stock here and there, look for breakouts above 639, targeting 639.70, 639.90. When you're doing those type of scalping, you're looking for a couple quick moves here and there. And below 638, targeting 637 to 637.50. And, those are things that you want to look at today. So, looking at the SPY today, let's get this chart out. We had it quick rised up this morning once it opened. And it's looking real strong. But you don't want to chase it. You want to try to get in at safe levels and be ready to make an adjustment if Powell says something that can shake the market. Like if he come out and say, hey, because I think a lot of this bullish momentum has to do with the fact that they're anticipating Powell to possibly cut rates to try to deal with inflation. But let me tell you something. All of this throwing money at the system is it's like a big bubble. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy watching it. But cutting rates to help, people spend more money when the prices of everything going up is wild. But that's what we got for today. Y'all get ready for a good trading day. And I look forward to seeing y'all joining Power Plays, the Discord. So if you like what you're hearing, you're seeing the videos every day, come on over and join us at Power Plays. Man, it's a nice place. We have a little fun. Not a whole lot of back and forth, but we do talk about trades and different things and share ideas. We are not giving financial advice, but we are talking to each other about things going on in the market and trying to, become better traders as a group. So if you like what you're seeing, join the videos. And if you're following the plays and making money, like, share, and subscribe, and come over and join us at Power Plays. It's your boy, Jay Boogie. Checking out. You have a good day.